Good afternoon. Greetings from southern Spain, where the sun shines most of the time. But we are having our share of lots of rain. I'm so glad I invested in a stick cover for my settee on the balcony. I've needed it. We just get okay, so the internet. We have a poor connection. So I'm just expanding the energy to welcome the internet so we can be together. Okay, that's better. So just breathe, expand, and enjoy the rebirth of this video. Can you see the lovely blossoms and the orbs and all the crystalline lights floating? It's time to be playful. If we can't be playful, who can? So if you're watching, just say hello. I know you're there. This is fun, this Facebook where you can choose all the themes. Life is just too serious, so we do need these tools to help us along. So anyway, we have a sunny day. Hi Deborah, welcome. So just chilling out first, just breathing and relaxing. And just being aware of body, mind and spirit. In whatever way you like to be aware of everything you are. Just breathing in. The sky and the earth energies. Feeling safe. And just being open to receive or be receptive to your light. And as you breathe out, just releasing all the tensions. Just being aware of you, how it feels around you, how it feels being together now. I was just feeling a little cool, so I was turning up my thermostat to be warm. And like magic, you feel your whole body just come alive with the warmth. You see, for far too long we've forgotten that we are so powerful. With every breath, with every thought, with every feeling, we can have the intention to do anything. To be warm, to be cool. Just to feel what's important for us now to focus on. You may become aware of something different than I do, so you have to go with your own flow. But I just see this picture of a switch on and off. It's like from the thoughts to the intuition or feelings. So it's like, whoop, switch on the feelings, the feeling mode. I don't know if you've noticed it, but for the past few weeks, the energy out there, the earth, you really feel her throb, and the air, everything is like alive. We are alive. Everything's, you just feel it. It's like spirit connecting with the body and the mind, finally. It's like we're coming online totally, completely. And just breathing in this totalness that we are. You can ask, what is the best way for you to be aware and connect with your body, mind, spirit, allowing it all to come together as one body consciousness? And just feel your body, mind, spirit coming together in balance. Just relaxing. Just clean up the energies. Clean up the space within. Imagining a blank canvas. Allowing us to birth and create something new. I keep having to turn my thermostat up. It is the energies, the natural energies from the sun, the solar, that are helping to detox and upgrade our system. I suppose you can imagine all the density and the fullness of all the nonsense as it's clearing out. Our body gets a little cooler. So we have to imagine or heighten the warmth that our body is comfortable with. And especially for me in Spain, I climatise with the heat. So when it's cold, I really have to dress up now. But turning the thermostat up until you're feeling very comfy. And then just allowing yourself to ask questions and receiving answers. Yeah, in this sacred space you're creating for yourself. So just think of a question you want to ask yourself to know an answer. Maybe it's something you've lost. Something you want to connect with, reconnect with. Or maybe the title and the contents of a book you're going to write, a poem, a blog. And just allow yourself to be inspired, flow with inspiration. Maybe you have to get your journal and write it down. I find in the evenings that during the night when I wake up, I get all this inspiration and I have to write it down. Otherwise in the morning it's gone. Yes, so I'm just getting really excited of these times, just feeling how closer we're becoming to embodying our divinity. This is such exciting times because I've been looking forward to it for nearly 2 decades. And I feel the body getting lighter and lighter, the thoughts falling into the background. My vision of new earth coming nearer. And if you have a vision of new earth, yeah, the dream you've always dreamed of, write it down, publish it on a blog, in a book, on Twitter or Facebook. Just share it, because the more we share our visions, it becomes real. My book, Your Magnificent Self, A Journey to Freedom, I wrote my vision in the first chapter. It starts with gently refreshing waves lap over my feet as I enjoy walking along the ocean. And you feel how clean it is. You see how clean it is. And this is all part of my vision of how each one of us, one heart at a time, embodies the unity consciousness of love and joy, harmony. And this love and joy that as we expand with it, and it changes our environment, not actually physically. I mean, physically we don't have to do anything, but it just happens. The waters clean themselves because as we, our consciousness and energy serves us, so happens with the water. The water is also consciousness and energy serves it. Have you never thought about all the oil spills from decades ago and also recently? I suppose you could say the crystalline atoms in the water, they actually cleanse the water bit by bit. And as time now quickens, it's all happening more quickly. As we change, the environment changes. in one way, you could say there is nothing more to do. And you may think, oh, how boring. But just sitting there, just emanating our light, it just feels so great. And it's amazing because then the environment, especially when you're in nature or maybe sitting on your balcony in your garden, the birds will come and sing these beautiful songs that you've never noticed before. As you change, the environment changes. And it is just so wonderful to acknowledge this change just by being aware. And then I love to paint, just be creative and just allow the expression of me, a new me, the master, the creator, to express some new and wonderful things that the human Barbara would never imagine to draw. So sometimes when we just sit back and go out of our mind, just flick that switch off the thoughts and onto the intuition, you allow yourself to express in new ways. Painting, and then dancing, the movement, singing. I know I used to say, oh, I can't sing, I can't paint, I can't dance, but just do it. Allow yourself to, just be reborn and just be aware of how different you can be. You can sing and dance and paint. It is amazing because then we allow the human to stand back and allow the new body consciousness, divinity, to come and experience new things. It's quite wonderful. At the moment I'm asking questions about the contents of my children's book that I'm going to be busy with this summer. So hopefully by the end of this year I can publish it. It's not been the right time before, and this is another thing. Don't push. There is a right time, so when you feel like doing things, do it, and then when you feel like relaxing, relax. It's so important to go with the flow. I think yesterday I had a day that I just had to relax. Headaches, because the light that was bombarding us, or has been, it was just big time on the body, so relaxing. And today, it's good again, good to go. So just to be aware of how your body feels and just follow that. And when we're working, just be true to yourself. Go slow and trust. You see, what makes us tired and is the stress behind everything. Worrying, listening to other people, the judgments. But if we start to just trust ourselves and allow that master, the creator that we are, to lead us. So take the control off and just be led. There is no stress at work or when you're with company. And without any stress, you don't tend to get tired. Then you can enjoy doing whatever you're doing. And if you really don't like your job, then at the same time look for others, or have that intention, put your intention solid that you're looking for something, and describe what it is and allow that new job to come to you. Yes, we are that powerful. We've always been, but we've believed that we weren't powerful. So one of the reasons I am around, especially now, is to remind everybody that you are powerful. I came across schooling for the kids in America, Sudbury. And these kids, from 5 till I think 15 or even 19, they come into school. It's actually a home. They've created like a home. And you're told, okay, you have the power to do everything, to make anything. You are responsible. I'm not sure why this is doesn't want to be told about this schooling. So these kids are allowed to do nothing, to play, to do whatever they want. And for instance, if they don't have something in that environment to read a book or to write or say to learn photography, if there isn't something in this school and you want to do something, then you are encouraged by the teachers and the parents that all work together as a community to raise funds, to make a budget, and to create something extra for this school. I think it's wonderful, and I think this is how we could all do it. Because instead of forming our children, we allow our children to play, have fun, to be enthusiastic, and to be curious about life. And it's amazing, if you allow them to do that, they're learning all the time, just by playing, by being social. Yeah. So already their templates are being taken all around the world, and these schools are popping up. Not in Spain yet, and I would love to join other adults in this area to create something like that for our children. It's definitely the way to go. You see, as adults, me and you, we are taking our responsibility back now, our power, being responsible for what we say, what we do and behave, everything. If we don't like something, we can guarantee somebody else doesn't like it. So, yeah, this is creating harmony, so why not for our children? They've proven that it really works, and I know it works. Yeah, but anyway. But lots of, exciting times are coming. Yeah, if we all step into our power, be responsible, enthusiastic, and play and act as if, look at these daisies in my hair, it's wonderful. Just being joyful. And each day we are changing the environment more and more. So just before we finish today, let's just breathe again, just the conscious breath. In and out, and feel that tummy pushing out as you breathe in. And just be aware of all the crystalline atoms and particles that are in each breath, that is coming into the body and actually changing the structure of your body, mind, spirit. From carbon-based, the body is becoming crystalline. So we are becoming lighter and lighter. Just breathe this in with a smile. It's like we're vibrating so high now, if we allow. Just breathing. And then sometimes this thought will come across. I had it this afternoon, and it was like, yeah, but you're not powerful. Nobody cares about you. You can't do anything. You're useless. Everything bad that you can imagine, that you think is an old program, and it's not true. This is just the old thoughts, the old ego fighting for its place, because it's not got much longer to live. So even though you know that it's not true, embrace it, because in the past it served you well. Through this you learnt what you liked. So everything had a reason. So it's not about just releasing everything. It is about embracing all the badness, the darkness, the fear. Illness, pain, death. All of it has to be embraced, to be felt. Because maybe there's still something in there for you to understand. Yeah, just breathing, relaxing, chilling out with you all. Knowing that everything is perfectly okay. We're recharging our batteries now, coming into balance. We can cope with anything that comes on our path. And also what I like about this New Earth community is we are there for each other. Because sometimes we can lose the plot. And sometimes if we don't switch that switch back on, or connect and be aware, the recording can go on, the bad, the dark recording, and we can, go down the plug hole a little. So sometimes it's good to reach out. And we bring each other back just by being together, by breathing, allowing body, mind, spirit to come together. And just being excited for the sake of being excited. Okay. I feel your love. I hope you feel mine. Remember, there's nothing to do. Just be. Just be you. Love yourself. Divine hug. Let's give each other a divine hug. Okay. I love you. I send you kisses. And until next time, be divine, be human, be great, and love all yourself. Hasta luego. Adios.